Alex Eala's epic showdown versus Katie Boulter, cheering for our tennis princess. In a round of 32, the sun was just beginning to set over the shimmering courts of the Wuhan Open, painting the sky in gold and violet hues as Alexa, the pride of the Philippines, walked out to face Britain's rising force, Katie Boulter. The round of 32 had never felt this intense, this emotional, or this historic. Every bounce of the ball, every breath, every heartbeat seemed to echo the collective hopes of a nation that found its symbol of courage, grace, and grit in one young woman. This wasn't just tennis anymore. It was a battle of belief, a story of a dreamer who carried an entire country on her shoulders, and a rival determined to prove her own worth on the global stage. Sunrise the calm before the roar. It was 5:45 p.m. local time when Alex stepped onto the court, dressed in her signature crimson and white ensemble, her racket gripped firmly, her gaze locked in determination. She looked every bit but the champion the crowd believed her to be. Across the net, Katie Boulter, tall, composed, and fierce, bounced on her toes, her trademark focus radiating through her sharp blue eyes. Both women had something to prove. Boulter, the elegant power hitter from Leicester, was chasing her first deep run in Asia. Eala, the young prodigy from Manila, was out to show that her ascent was no accident, that her place among tennis's elite had been earned with sweat, sacrifice, and soul. The crowd was electric. Flags waved high. Chants rang through the stadium. "Let's go, Alex. Let's go." Fans from the Philippines had flown in just to see her play. Others watched from thousands of miles away, huddled around TVs, laptops, and smartphones, their hearts pounding in unison. Somewhere in Quezon City, a group of children in Eala jerseys were gathered around a community screen, their eyes wide with pride. "She's one of us," one whispered. "She's our tennis princess." Tennis the opening. Rally, sparks in the air. The first game began with a sharp serve from Boulter, 120 miles per hour down the TA statement. The crowd gasped. Ellen nodded. No sign of intimidation. She adjusted her wristband, inhaled deeply, and stepped back to return. The next rally went on for 24 shots, a mix of strategy, endurance, and flair. A's forehand, fluid and fearless, painted the lines. Boulter responded with laser-like precision, her backhand cutting through the evening air. The exchange was hypnotic. Neither would give an inch. The energy in the stadium was tangible. Each point a tug-of-war of willpower. Then came the turning moment of the first set at 4-4. Deuce. Eala floated a high ball deep into Boulter's corner. The Brit charged, 4 for a volley, only for Eala to unleash a wicked cross-court winner that clipped the line by an inch. The crowd erupted. "Alex Eala, that's how you do it," screamed one Filipino commentator, voice cracking with excitement. Eala raised her fist, lips curling into a fierce smile. She would go on to take the set 7-5, closing it out with an ace that seemed to slice the twilight in half. Fire between sets, the mind of a warrior. As she sat down for the changeover, Eala's chest rose and fell in rhythm with the crowd's roar. Her coach whispered from the sidelines, "Stay patient. She'll press now." Eala nodded. She knew this battle wasn't just physical. It was mental, emotional, spiritual. Every match on this stage tested who you were inside. For Eala, the journey to this moment had been long and winding. From a humid court of Manila to the clay of Rafa Nadal's academy in Spain to the world's grandest stages, every serve, every loss, every triumph had shaped her, and yet tonight felt different. Tonight, she wasn't just playing for ranking points or prize. Money, she was playing for pride. For Filipino flag stitched over her heart. For the countless young athletes who believe that with courage, anything was possible. Flex biceps, Katie Boulter. Fights back, but champions don't fold easily, and Katie Boulter is a fighter too. The core, the second set opened with ferocity that stunned even Ella's most ardent fans. Boulter began dictating play, her forehands exploding off the strings like cannon fire, her serves painting the lines. She broke Eala early and stormed to a 4-1 lead. The British fans were on their feet, chanting, "Come on, Katie." Eala dug deep. She steadied her breathing, wiped the sweat from her brow, and stared across the net. The challenge didn't scare her. It ignited her. With precision footwork and a newfound calm, she clawed her way back. A down the line, backhand winner here. A drop shot, masterpiece there. Slowly, point by point, she closed the gap. At 4-2, 5, Eala saved 2 set points with stunning passing shots. The crowd, roaring with each save, but Boulter held her nerve, sealing the second set with a blistering serve down the middle. Set 2, 6-4. Boulter, the match was now tied, 1 set apiece. High voltage, decider, hard over power. The final set wasn't just a tennis battle. It was a cinematic duel of destiny. Eala versus Boulter, power versus patience, precision versus passion. Every rally felt like a mini epic. The scoring forward 1:1, 2:2, 3-3. Neither woman blinked. Every time Boulter found an angle, Eala found an answer. Every time Eala drew cheers with her lightning reflexes, Boulter responded with thunder. Then came the moment that would define the match and perhaps Ella's young career. At 4-4, 30-30, Eala faced a crucial point. The rally stretched into a breathtaking exchange. Each player forced deep into the corners. Eala sprinted, slid, reached a full stretch back and flick that somehow landed just inside the line. The crowd gasped. Boulter stumbled. Point Eala. She pumped her fist toward the Filipino section of the stands, shouting, "Let's go." Moments later with the crowd chanting her name, glowing star, the afterglow lights, cheers, and legacy. When Eala walked out of the arena later, that night, the crowd was still waiting. Hundreds of fans waving flags, singing the Filipino national anthem softly, under the stars. Eala stopped, took out a small Philippine flag from her bag, raised it high and smiled. "This is just the beginning," she said, her voice cracking with emotion. "Salamapa, Mahanga, thank you. I love you all." And as the lights of the Wuhan court dimmed, one thing became clear. This wasn't just another match. This was a chapter in the making of a legend. A young girl from the Philippines had once dreamed of standing shoulder to shoulder with the best in the world. Tonight, she didn't just stand there. She conquered. Sparkle's epilogue, the spirit of a princess. In the days that followed, global headlines hailed it as one of the most thrilling matches of the tournament. BBC Alex stuns Boulter and Grit Phil Classic. ESPN Filipina. Phenomenon proves she belongs among tennis's elite. ABS-CBN, a princess, turns warrior. Alex Eala inspires a nation once more. But for those who watch a match, what lingered wasn't just a scoreline. It was emotion. The way she fought, the way she smiled through pressure, the way she carried her flag with pride. In that round of 32 match, Alex reminded the world of something timeless. Trophy champions aren't made in finals. They're revealed in the moments they refuse to give up. And for millions back home, she will forever be more than a tennis star. She will always be our princess of passion, our queen of courage, our Alex Eala, Philippines. Tennis Sparkling Heart. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next